Yes, I say it is a pain management programs, but in the modern context, it is complementary mental health or physical health services. The National Institute of Health and its organization, that is National Center for Complementary and Integrative Health, explains it clearly that when mainstream practice is used together with conventional medicine, then it is considered a complementary approach. But if a non mainstream practice is used in place of a conventional medicine, it is considered alternative approach. So we don't say anything. There is definitely a disclaimer, and we don't say anything about the conventional approach. But we understand the problems, the challenges the client is facing, the student is facing, and then we see that how the different tools, practices, and approaches can help them to minimize the impact of illness, reduce their anxiety, improve their sleep, and overcome their fatigue. The NIH, the National Institute of the Health, says that more than 30% of adults and about 12% of children use healthcare approaches developed outside the mainstream Western or conventional medicine. So, understanding the pain with reference to the complementary approaches is all about understanding the discomfort, unease caused due to the pressure that comes from outside, from our environment, from our lifestyle, from our habits, and also from inside. Our emotions, our feelings, our reactions. So that becomes the P of the pain. And whenever we have that pressure, we move into some kind of anxiousness. Or we can say that the fight, flight, and the fright reactions. So the pressure, P, anxiousness, A, I is intimidation. Then there is a fear, and that is built in ourselves naturally. Mainstream conventional medicines also talks a lot about the fear, and we talk about the instinct, the fear, or the safety, or the security. We also talk about the Eastern wisdom lays great stress understanding the very nature of the fear and all these instincts. And then comes the N in the P, N in the pain, and the N represents the negative reactions and expressions in our life. So the pain as such can explain any challenges in the life, any problem in the life, whether it is physical, mental, emotional. So the recent trend in the neuroscience in relationship to the meditation and mindfulness practices and lot of research studies done on the different practices of the Eastern wisdom, like breath regulation, guided imagery, visualization, all together creates a program to solve and resolve the challenges in one's life. But still, the Eastern wisdom and its approach is totally affirmative, it is positive. We talk a lot about well being, we talk about peace and happiness instead of anxiety, stress, duality, and a conflict. We talk about harmony. And these words have been explained clearly in the Eastern wisdom, like compassion, like when we say love, we have to discover that love within ourselves before we talk about love in relationship. Compassion, it should come from inside. So means whether it is a peace, compassion, love, wisdom, happiness, all have subjective, you can say subjective reality. It is not that when you are here, so I should invoke through my mind love, and then I say I love you. It is already there. The peace is already there. The happiness is already there. And the state of the well-being is already there. What I mean? In well-being, the being part is the center of our existence that never changes. And we create the wellness at the physical, mental, emotional, personal, professional, and social level around that center of the being. The most important thing in complementary well-being approach is that you make a conscious choice, that you are inspired to treat the path of the well-being, that you are ready to discover within yourself the center around which the wellness can be created. Thank you.